probably gonna end up getting my ass kicked. We shall find out on the next episode. This is the next episode. Yeah. $15 pebbles. We looking for an opponent, y'all. Looking for opponent, looking for an opponent. Yeah. Opponent. Need opponent. Give me opponent. Opponent. Need opponent. Yeah, opponent. Hey.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson, first play, going to throw. And incomplete to open things up.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
There's Flowers. He's got it.
Damn,
Touchdown,
like
Ravens. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
That's fuck.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Right side and caught by Kohler. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Ain't nobody saying, nobody was talking shit, so I don't know what the fuck you just randomly hopping on talking about.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's what I was wondering. It's just out of nowhere.
But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first
Nah, I ain't
down.
mad. It's still a close game. I make some mistakes. Shit, it happens. Everybody got some games that are like, eh.
Second and 10. To throw is Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage.
Man, I don't even know where I thought I was going. I thought I was going somewhere.
Take control of this game.
Now Jackson on second down, rolling to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Didn't learn his lesson the first time, but looks like a second early interception got through to him. Now you understand. Don't force a throw if it's not there. Oftentimes, running is the better play anyway. Case in point, he picks up a first down there.
Jackson. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Here's second and 10. Now it's Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A first down carry for Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a first and goal.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And you can forgive this defense just a bit here. They know how dangerous Lamar Jackson is running the football. Stopping him is in many ways a prime concern. So here, they're late to react to the handoff on the option. And it costs them as this winds up a touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
No, bro.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Nah, you good.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT
I ain't even
miss.
sweating.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Throw caught by Flowers. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar.
What? I did what you told me to do. What's the problem, dog?
And the Ravens have taken
What's the
lead.
problem? What's the
Tucker
problem?
now for the extra point.
I asked you the problem. What's the problem?
It's no good. A few bluebirds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I hit a field goal for you. How was that? Hey, that shit went over the upright, did it not? Shit.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now Jackson on 1st down. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 75 yards. And the Ravens have regained the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Yeah. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
In time.
Inside handoff, Henry. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Lamar changing the look. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talent, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Jackson. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down.
Go to concept and go to quick pad. Throw some slants or something. Don't throw that deep pad, but it's just going to get intercepted every time.
Jackson now. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Pick six.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown! Zay Flowers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 26 yards. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick and it works.
What's the matter? You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming, bro, and you couldn't stop it, bro. What the fuck, man?
Sometimes there's different influences going into the head coach's ear.
This is war, dog. This is war.
Jackson on first down, steps away. That is caught.
Woo, dots, bro.
And he takes this one down almost
Dots,
all the
bro.
way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage.
Oh, you don't think I just ain't been selling this whole time? You don't think I just ain't been selling this whole time for that reason? Dog, you just mad because you ain't blowing me out the water like you was expecting, dog. Ooh, look, you see me selling on purpose? I've been selling on purpose this whole time, bro. This whole time, bro.
On the keeper and second down.
You sound like you stupid. Shut the fuck up. Ooh. Talking the same old stupid shit. Dots, bro. Dots, bro. Dots. Dots. I've been selling on purpose, you stupid fuck. That's what you not understanding.
They'll try and run forward with Henry. And from the 9, they get this to the 5.
Selling on purpose, you ignorant fucker.
5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
You just ignorant.
Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Look at that. Walk it in. Walk it in. Touchdown. Walk it in. What? 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 Walk it in, you stupid fuck. Let me see you run it with Lamar, you ignorant fuck. You don't even know how to play with the Ravens, right, you stupid fuck? That's why you losing now, you ignorant fuck. Yeah, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Go get an education, you stupid fuck. Yeah, quit selling drugs, you ignorant bitch. Ignorant bitch. Ignorant bitch. Ignorant bitch. Whoa. Shut the fuck up. Don't waste your breath, bitch. What, motherfucker? What, motherfucker? Skill, bitch. I told you I was selling. And you wanted to talk all that shit, bro? You wanted to talk all that shit, bro? You should have been calm and casual, you dumb dog shit motherfucker. Woo! Bitch, you stupid dog. Now you mad. Now you mad. Now you mad. Get out of here.
For about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
So at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about
Look at you, you stupid fuck.
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger
what, son? What? Yeah, woo! Dumbass. Shut the fuck up, man. Start concentrating, you stupid bitch.
From the gun with Henry.
Woo!
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Shit, you can try.
And now Jackson will look to throw it on the move to his left. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
Nebraska, stupid fuck. What's up with it?
It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
You stupid. You stupid, bro. You stupid, bro.
Here's Jackson.
You stupid, bro.
It fights him off, eluding the pressure.
Oh, look at that skill, dog. Look at that skill, bitch. Look at that skill, bitch. Let me see you pull some shit. That's twice I ran it in with Lamar, you dumb motherfucker. Don't play as the Ravens, bitch, if you don't know how to play with them. Don't play as the Ravens if you can't hang, bitch. Don't play as the Ravens if you can't hang, bitch. Learn how to play with them. Don't ever touch the fucking Ravens again, pussy. Don't ever touch the Ravens again, pussy. Don't ever touch the Ravens again, pussy. Don't ever touch the Ravens again, pussy.
You do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick.
The ball every time, bitch. Shut up. The ball every time, bitch. It's skill. Shut the fuck up. You just mad. Shut up, bitch. Live on YouTube, dumbass. Live on YouTube. YT in the name. Check it, you dumb fuck. I do this shit. I do this shit, you ignorant motherfucker. I do this shit to expose fake ass bitches like you, dog. Live on stream. Exposed, bitch. Live on YouTube. Shut the fuck up. You should have kept cool, you ignorant fuck. You should have kept cool, you ignorant fuck. Now you ain't getting the ball, bitch. You ain't getting the ball, bitch. You ain't getting the ball, bitch. You ain't balling, motherfucker. You stupid. You ignorant. You lost. You fumbled, bro. You should have kept chill, you ignorant fuck. That's why you be humble, you ignorant fuck. Shut the fuck up, bitch. This is my fucking game, you ignorant fuck.
Henry again on second down.
Ooh, look at that, bitch. Look at that, bitch. Woo!
I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Exposed, bitch. JB Claps Z need to change his name to I'm ass at fucking Madden and can't play. Need to hang his head in shame. You stupid fuck. You ass. You ass, bro. You ass.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
You ass, bro. 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 You ass, bro.
And with things looking pretty good,
Yeah, okay. You ass, bro.
and go for it here on fourth.
Dots. Dots, bitch. Dots, bitch. Dots, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Dots, motherfucker. I be selling on purpose. I got the fourth down just to score a touchdown on your stupid ass. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. You act so hard on this game, I know you a bitch in real life, dog. I expose people like you for breakfast, you stupid fuck.
Look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
You stupid. I can give you shit, you can't do nothing with it, dog.
And up 2 scores late. No clue.
You right, I ain't been giving you shit, dog. I ain't been giving you nothing. I ain't been giving you nothing, and you ain't getting the ball this time either. Boy. Boy. Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky.
Yeah, you gotta wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not.
Nah, you can't even do shit, bro.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an
You
onside
stupid.
kick has
You
never been tougher
stupid,
in the
dog.
NFL with the new rules.
Why don't you shut the fuck
trying
up
to
and
get
go
it to
drink
10
some lean or
yards,
some
timing
whatever the
perfectly,
fuck you stupid
that's
bitches
something
do.
to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Yeah, you a bitch.
Ground, incomplete.
You such a bitch and your ego so bruised you getting mad in real life over a video game. That's how much of a bitch you are, dog. Exposed, dog. Exposed, dog. You so much of a bitch, dog. You so much of a bitch, dog. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Where you going with it? Where you going with it? Where you going with it? Huh? What you doing, dog? You a fucking bitch, bum. You the bum, dog. You shouldn't even be playing this. Delete the game, dog. Don't even buy 26, you stupid fuck. Don't even buy 26, stupid. Yeah, that's right. Leave. Live on YouTube, bitch. Yeah. Fucking quit. Oh. Yeah. Oh, here, I'll find a match. My bad. What up? What up, viewer? Yeah, y'all saw that shit. Got mad. He should have just stayed humble, but he kept wanting to talk about that shit. Ooh. Stupid fuck. Yeah. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, don't play as the Ravens. Yeah, fucking disgrace, dog. Disgrace. Yeah. I thought he was tough.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. Jackson flushed out right. And right away, he lost the football.
Nasty, bro. Good shit.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr rolling to his left.
Nah.
And this is Carr inside
what?
The 5.
Okay, so that's the skill right there. Okay,
before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Williams again, and he takes it across.
Gotta be in that time for sure.
Touchdown, Saints. Jamal
Fundamental
Williams,
football right there.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Saints are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. The point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Operating from the gun. Jackson forced out to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 67 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
Nah, bro about to hit me with some crazy shit. I already know.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after.
Ooh, damn.
And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big
massive
play
dive.
on that one.
Holy
As we've seen over the
shit.
years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget
That
easing
was
into it. They took a
nasty.
shot. It worked.
Okay.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10
That was beautiful.
at the 35-yard line. On play action, now Carr. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. They go play action now. Jackson steps away. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Henry up the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now a handoff to Henry. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 28 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. The fly route works for the TD ground.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way way into the end zone, and then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
No, fucking A, bro. Why did I keep every single fucking field goal?
A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That was pretty good.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Man.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still
it's a battle today.
So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On play action, it's Carr. On the move to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out has got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
On second down, Jackson got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll
try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
Oh, the turnover fast continues. Here's another interception.
Good pick.
And the Saints will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
That's a good pick, bro.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Carr now on first down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now a play fake. Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the
That was smart. I didn't see that shit coming.
After that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash
bro.
talking. The guy who just carried
good.
the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Aguilar. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On second down, here's Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Jackson. Out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Gray going to return it. And the Saints are going to take over once again. And
no worries. All right. Actually, I was going to say, let me.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where
Good
the
pick,
defense
though, bro.
was.
That was
Whatever the case,
good.
not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
eluding the pressure right.
He completes it to Olave.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Throwing some dives.
Big plays here. This one going for 29. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Right.
Rattler wants to throw it. Being chased out left. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. Toward the sideline. Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
The tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. It's caught inside the 25.
Damn.
And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And we will
hit the
not
ball
see a
real quick,
return
dog.
to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
All right.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lane. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That one open pretty good.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. From the shotgun, Rattler. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Rattler going to throw again on 2nd and 10. He lets it go deep for Olave. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
So they just took off with it.
And the Saints will take over possession here
That's it.
up at
Good
the
read.
44. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go
Oh
deep right
my,
side.
nice dot.
It's caught inside
Nice
the 10.
dot. Okay.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Good shit.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 47 yards. And the Saints have retaken a third-quarter lead. And he's got it. The try for two is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Well, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there in the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely. 72 yards. And the Ravens have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back, and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
Good shit, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Good, clean game. I like this game. I like games like this.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And the decision
Damn,
to
fucking
bring it
trucking
out
you. Why don't you, man?
as
Yeah, he
back
was
to the
trucking. Damn. Damn.
Getting set for their
Fuck.
next drive, the New Orleans
like that.
offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Here
And
comes
confidence is
the...
powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a
Here comes
groove
the
right now. And
dot.
they want to get out there and show it.
He's throwing
Yeah, we're going to
dots.
stay in that groove here this
Shit.
go-around. Give them 32 on the play.
Caught me lacking.
Throwing is Rattler. Flush to his right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now
Good
in
shit, bro.
Baltimore.
Good shit.
It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. First down, here's Rattler. Steps away to his left. That ball is caught. Marquez
Damn, good
Valdez-Scantling.
shit.
Touchdown, Saints. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
bro. Oh, let me. Oh well. It'll auto. No. It'll pick. I don't want to waste the timeout.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered.
Damn,
so
what the fuck was that?
Fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. A give to Henry. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They keep it with Henry on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Now Jackson, flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Though, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Play action. Now Jackson. And
no.
Yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Fuck.
By the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game.
I fucked up. Man, it's been a good game. I fucked up.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
That was dumb.
And this one now not
Man, you can't get the interception.
Defensively, and boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why
oh my God, I'm
really
selling.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, selling, bro.
How they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses.
Yeah, you can have me if you want to, man.
And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Fuck.
Taysom Hill, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints will add to their 4th quarter lead. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Nice.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Good shit.
Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. It's caught. It's 25. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That is a touchdown, New Orleans. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away.
Hey, it's been a good game, though. Last game I had, this dude was toxic as shit. Like, he was casual at first, but then kept throwing shade. And so I started selling and then came back and, like, just straight decimated him and made him quit. And then, so I was pretty happy that this was a chill game. It took a lot out of me, fucking, you know, I became a nuisance back, throwing shade, fucking, you know, it was crazy.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense. Now here's another interception. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
I'm on this shit, bro. I'm on this shit.
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I told you I was on that shit, bro. Good game, dog. Yeah, I'll try and find you on my recent players. I'm flight 23. Good game, bro.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break.